the benefits to Delta, our visit to China, and how our governor has also gone ahead to position our state on the global stage. Our invitation to China, it is an invitation that we take pride in. And why so? There are not too many top government functionaries, particularly from this part of the globe, that were invited for that very high power forum, where you had major construction companies assembled in Macau, special administrative region of China. It's a different country entirely. You need another visa. Even if you are a Chinese, you also need a visa to begin to go to Macau. We were invited on account of two major policies of the Borori administration. One is his knack for excellence in terms of the job that is being executed. The story of his belief that projects must be very well executed has gone global, and that earned him a place in that conference. Two is the very, very unprecedented approach to both project mobilization and the prompt payment of certificates that are raised genuinely. These are contractors across the globe who also do jobs or carry out jobs or construction work in different parts of the globe. They have seen that the Borori model is good for development. And in that conference, the governor was also able to give a very good account, even on the sidelines of the conference, for us to still insist that anybody who also wants to come and do business with Delta must have at the back of his mind quality jobs and not the question of deal making. And we felt very, very proud that even as much as the top management of CCECC, in case you don't know, CCECC is not a private company. CCECC is more or less the construction arm of the Chinese government. They established it and pushed it to the world to be able to carry out a whole lot of infrastructure across the length and breadth of the globe. So it's not what you may call a my company. And for such a highly placed company to recognize also the efforts of our administration, it is something that we as Deltans should be proud of. And when you also take a look at the number of infrastructure across the globe, be it in the area of railway, in the area of buildings, in the area of road network that is being handled professionally by that kind of enterprise, you will be happy that we are having a relationship, that they recognize that our governor meant business and that he indeed is a stickler for excellence. But beyond being invited, we were also psychologically tuned to understand that our governor is on the right path. Because once you are able to ensure that projects are carried out according to the Bill of Engineering, Measurement and Evaluation, which is called the BEME, you will be rest assured that the same quality of roads that you see in the major cities of China will also be guaranteed. And the only way you can guarantee such very high projects, high quality projects, is to ensure that the terms of the contract are adhered to. So we're quite convinced seeing the kind of infrastructure that is at display. And in the course of our tour of the exhibition booths, we also saw the needs to begin to form some level of collaboration with some other international players, particularly in the aspect of waste to energy. And we are hoping that we will begin to push through that particular conversation so that at the end of the day, we could see how we can take advantage of such facilities and at the end of the day, further position our state in the global community as not just a local player, but as a global stakeholder in the Committee of Nations. I have mentioned that going forward, some of the things that we are going to be doing as an administration in terms of deepening our processes and all that, and I can assure you that we are not going to lose sight of all those particular things. We will govern till even when the election comes. So it's not a question of anybody thinking that the election is going to distract us for many of the things that we are determined to do.